Hey, hey, hey. The NBA season is in full effect right now. We are 2 days away from the NBA draft, and trades just started going down in the league about an hour or two ago. So turn those notifications on for Woj, Hoop Central, ESPN. Make sure you got them notifications turned on so you know every trade that goes down. But what we're doing today is a potential trade for the Brooklyn Nets. So James Harden has came out and said he wants out. Well, I don't think he came out and say it, but sources say that James Harden wants out of Houston. And a potential team who's trying to make moves for James Harden is the Brooklyn Nets. Now, we already know the Brooklyn Nets situation. Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. So adding James Harden to this team would be monumental for this organization, for this franchise, for this team. They're going to win a championship if they add James Harden. But the question is, what pieces would they have to move to be able to acquire James Harden? And would that leave their team? Would that make their team better overall, or would losing so much bench depth and so many players make it a worse team? Okay, so I don't think 2K is going to accept this trade, but Spencer Dinwiddie, Karis LeVert, Garrett Temple, Joe Harris, and 2 future first-round picks for James Harden, Jeff Green, DeMarre Carroll, and Chris Clemens. A way that might not be the most realistic, but a way that it could be, they could throw in Jared Allen. Then we would acquire too much money. So they could probably throw in Jared Allen and let's say, they just traded him. They just traded Desmond Musa to the Detroit Pistons, so they don't even have him. So I'm not going to throw him into this trade. They could throw in I would say throw Joe Harris in on top of that, but you kind of want to still keep some of your pieces. But are they going to accept that? Of course not. But this is probably, to me, looking at the Brooklyn Nets team and knowing that the Rockets knowing that James Harden wants out, they might not even be able to get this much for him. Since James Harden is demanding a trade, this is not them trying to get assets for James Harden. This is James Harden just simply wanting out of Houston. So his trade value goes down. To me, I think that's how that works. I think that's how that should work. When a player wants out of a certain team, their trade value goes down, so you can give less to get them. So, but for this situation, obviously 2K is not going to allow that to happen. So I'm going to trade Overrod, and I'm going to make this trade right here. All right, so that trade has been made. So looking at the team now, you have Kyrie Irving, James Harden, Kevin Durant, Jeff Green, DeAndre Jordan, Joe Harris, Jamal Crawford, and Nicholas Claxton, and Taurean Prince coming off the bench. Now, in 2K, this team may not be the best, but I think in real life, if they get a team like this, then I think it's wraps for the league. I honestly think it is wraps for the league if this team forms. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be turning off, game participation, except for game participation. I'm going to be turning everything onto auto because this team, I really don't want to rebuild them because that rebuild would be too easy, So I just want to see what they do. I just want to see how this team matches up with the Lakers, with the 76ers, with the Clippers. So let's just get a couple simulated games in. 3 games. First game, James Harden, Kyrie Irving, and then Kevin Durant. That's the crazy thing. Kevin Durant, this goes for either one of them. Either one of them could have an off night, quote unquote, because this is still really good. 17, 10, and 5, shooting 6 for 11. But that's an off night for Kevin Durant. So one of them can have an off night, but the other two can just carry the load. 34 points, 8 rebounds, 13 assists for James Harden, 31 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists for Kyrie Irving. So it's like, this team is going to be scary. Look at this. If this team could, that'll be love. I would really like seeing it. I would probably pay to see them blow out my Chicago Bulls. That's how good this team would be. I would pay money to see my Bulls lose. We're actually taking L's. Hold up. We lost to the Pelicans? What? Zion had 42 and Brandon Ingram had 30. Okay, so defensively, right. Kyrie Irving, James Harden, not two great defenders. So that backcourt, is that the backcourt or is that the front court? Whatever. That James Harden and Kyrie Irving, they're not great defenders. So I can see them getting hooped on a lot. I can see them getting hooped on a lot. So if they do make this trade, the Nets are going to have to surround them with really, really good defenders. Let's simulate with Simcast against these Boston Celtics, and we're losing. And we're losing bad. We're losing really bad. Okay, we lost by, 11? Jason Tatum had 33, Kemba Walker 21, Jaylen Brown 21. And then on our side, we had James Harden with 31, 10, and 6, almost a triple-double. Kyrie Irving 27, 5, and 4. And then Kevin Durant, he's underperforming. Like, I know I said he doesn't have to score, but you're only averaging 22 points, and you just had a 16-point game against a conference rival. Let's get some redemption out of you, KD. Let's get some redemption. There we go. That's more like it. We won by 13. Kyrie Irving, 35 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. Kevin Durant, 29 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. And then James Harden, 27 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists. Next up probably will be the Milwaukee Bucks. Will be a team that we lost 2 in a row to Tyler Hero. We lost to Tyler Hero and Goran Dragic. I'm disrespectful as hell. I know Jimmy Butler was right under them. But we lost to Tyler Hero and Goran Dragic. And then, like, our point guard, Kyrie Irving has no defense. 36 points, 15 assists for Trae Young. And then Boogie 8, DeAndre Jordan up, 22, 8, and 5. We can't be losing games like this. And we're losing to conference teams. Wow, 3 in a row. And our third loss was against the Orlando Magic. Markelle Fultz. See, every single point guard in the NBA is eating Kyrie Irving alive. Every point guard in the NBA is eating Kyrie Irving alive. I bet you Kyle Lowry hooped. Fred VanVleet. Fred VanVleet had 43 on Kyrie Irving. Who else did we lose? We lost to the Mavs. Oh, Luka. But I swear if JJ Barea hooped. Where is he at? He had 16, but Luka Doncic had 40. But when we're losing to really, really good point guard. But we're going up against the former MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's a close game. Never mind, we lose. We lose by 7. Kyrie had 46. Oh my gosh. 46, 3, and 10. Shooting 17 for 25 from the field. 1 steal, no blocks. His plus minus was still a -6 though. All right, so here's the moment of truth. Here's the team that everyone is anticipating to be in the finals again next year. And then if the Brooklyn Nets acquire James Harden, this is going to be the matchup of the century. Probably not the century. Well, so far, yeah. This will be the matchup of the century so far. So we can simulate with Simcast. Let's see how this plays out. Okay, so the end of the first quarter, they outscored the Brooklyn Nets by 5. End of the second quarter, wow. They're down by, what is that? I'm not good at math. 16? They're down by 16. Wow. Okay, they cut it to 8. They cut it to 3. Oh my gosh. Did they just come back? Overtime. And they lose by 5. James Harden, 34 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists. Kyrie, 21, 6, and 15. And Kevin Durant. LeBron James, almost a 40-point triple-double with Anthony Davis doing his thing, shooting really efficient. Not so much from 3, but 10 for 19, that's not that bad. All right, so we've seen... Oh, I want to do one more team. Well, I got to do 2 more teams. I got to do Golden State, and then I have to do the Los Angeles Clippers. And we lost to the Bulls. Well, they lost to the Bulls. All right, so Golden State, what is it looking like? Are we going to blow them out? Oh, we're going to blow them out. Golden State is not an issue at all. Jesus. Golden State is not an issue at all. Curry still did his thing because Kyrie can't guard point guards. Then the last team is the LA Clippers that I want to see how they match up against. because obviously, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, they should. Oh, whoa, they went against the Lakers again and they won. But against the Clippers, they are down. They are okay. Okay, Pandemic P was not there. It was actually playoff P, but we could just simulate through the rest of the regular season. Our record is not as good as I thought it was going to be. I didn't mean to do that. Our record is not as good as I thought it was going to be. We didn't even break 60 wins this season. But LeBron James does win MVP, averaging 35 points, 9 rebounds, and 10 assists, with 1 steal and 1 block a game, shooting 55% from the field, 71%. I almost did it. I was this close. I was this close to saying that perfectly. 71% from the free throw line and 40% from three-point range. Wow. He could have been 50, 40, 90 if he wasn't ass at shooting free throws. Spencer Dinwiddie, I trade him to the Houston Rockets and he won 6th Man of the Year, averaging 22 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, about a steal. We're going to say a half a block, shooting 48% from the field, 78% from the free throw line, and 40% from the three-point line. Any All-NBA teams for my boys. James Harden made All-NBA second team, and Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant made All-NBA third team. So let's look at the stats. Wow, James Harden averaged 34 points basically, 6 rebounds, and 9 assists. 2 steals a game, about a block per game, shooting 56% from the field, 47% from 3. Was he 50, 40, 90? And 88% from the free throw line. Wow. Do we have any 50, 40, 90? Kyrie was 50, 40, 90, and Kevin Durant was 50, 40, 90. James Harden, you shot 88% from the free throw line? Wow. Okay, Kyrie Irving averaged 30. Wow, we have 2 players that average 30 points. Kyrie Irving, 30 points per game, 5 rebounds, 9 assists. We already saw his shooting splits. And then Kevin Durant, 24 points, about 6 rebounds, and 6 assists with a steal and a block and a half per game. And we already saw his shooting splits as well. We are going up against the Philadelphia 76ers in the first round. They have Ben Simmons, Josh Richardson, Tobias, Joel Embiid. This team should be an easy sweep. Don't tell me y'all about to get knocked out in the first round. Don't tell me that. I will do them a favor and I will shorten the rotation because for some reason 2K, even when you have it on automatic, they never really change the rotation like that. Like, why are we still running a 9-man rotation in the playoffs? Why is Taurean Prince getting playoff minutes for us? But anywho, we're down 2-1. I think I'll simulate game by game now since we're down. All right, 2-2, 3-2, and we get out in 6. Up against the Toronto Raptors, who are they're a solid team. I'm proud of the Toronto Raptors. Kawhi Leonard left and y'all still made the playoffs? Wow. They have Kyle Lowry, Terrence Davis, OG Anunoby, Pascal Siakam, and Serge Ibaka. Once again, this should be an easy sweep. But knowing 2K, knowing 2K, we're going to go down 3-1. Knowing 2K, we're going to go down 3-1. So I'll do them another favor, and I will shorten the rotation to a 7-man rotation. Why was Nicholas Claxton getting playoff minutes for us? We don't have a center off the bench, but that is fine. Nicholas Claxton will not get playoff minutes from us in the second round. And we got eliminated. Wow. And then, wow. If this happens in real life and LeBron still makes it to the finals and wins, all hell's gonna break loose. All hell will break loose on social media if that happens. All right, so I decided to run it back, and they did worse. They were worse this year. They were the 2 seed this time, 55 wins. I just couldn't let that slide. And we went to 6 in the first round up against my Chicago Bulls, who have Kawhi Leonard. I'm not liking it. I am not liking it. No way. Should I have rebuilt this team? Did this team need a rebuild? I was like, I'm not going to rebuild them because that rebuild would be too easy. But it's looking like they probably needed my help. They got knocked out in the second round last year, and it looks like they're going to make it past Are they going to make it past the second? Are they going to make it past the second round? Okay. They almost blew a 3-1 lead. Very, very uncharacteristic of them, but it's really not. But let's go to the conference finals. We are up against the Boston Celtics. We win game 1, 2-0. That's more like it. That is more like it. And we sweep. We're in the finals up against Luka Doncic and Derrick Rose. Oh, Derrick Rose, Luka Doncic, and Kristaps Porzingis. Is this a dream? Is this a dream? I kind of want the Nets to lose, but they win game 1. They win game 2. They take the 3-0 lead. Damn, Derrick. How Derrick Rose playing? Let's just see how Derrick Rose playing. Shooting 50%, 17 and 5. I like it. How you go to the next game? And then 13. But he not getting a lot of shots. He's making do of what he has. And that's, look, 26 points. 12 for 20. He can't be stopped. But it looks like they are going to win. So are they going to win? Can we have a close game? I kind of want to hop in with a close game. So we can go to the next game. Down by 2 with 58 seconds left. Seems pretty close to me. All right, so, and it's, why is that glitch? Why is that glitch in this game still? Why would he run all the way back there to get the ball? Oh, whatever. Oh, and we were down. So, okay, great. We were down. That's great. I wasn't even ready to commentary. I wasn't even ready to commentate because I was so pissed off. What a shot by Kristaps Porzingis. What a shot. And then a little bounce, and then it hung on the edge, and then it just dropped in. That's perfection. All right, James Harden's bringing the ball up the court, guarded by Luka Doncic, has the screen set by DeAndre Jordan. He could have pulled that 3. He was wide open, but instead he gets the mismatch, I think. Nope, Luka Doncic is still on him. He kicks it out to DeAndre Jordan at the 3. DeAndre Jordan to Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving takes the screen, pulls up, and it's green. What a shot by Kyrie Irving. Down by 2. 20 seconds left. Luka Doncic tries to blow past James Harden, passes it to Kristaps Porzingis, but it's stolen. Kyrie Irving dribbles the ball up. I don't know who's guarding him, but for some reason they're passing the ball to DeAndre Jordan a lot. So James Harden has the ball. Screen set by DeAndre Jordan. James Harden takes it over Porzingis, and it's good. Tie game. It is a tie game with 6.4 seconds left. Give the ball to Derrick Rose and let him go to work. Oh my gosh. Oh, the new Bells. Really? Give the ball to Derrick Rose and let him go to work. 6 seconds left. Kristaps Porzingis. I mean, not Kristaps. Luka Doncic has it. Pulls up, and it's off. This man, Derrick Rose, he's not even. No, he was on the court. They called a timeout. Oh my. It's still 0.5 seconds left. All right, 0.5 seconds left. DeAndre Jordan is inbounding the ball. I'm assuming it's going to go to Kyrie. No, it's going to go to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant pulls it. Oh, that was a wide open shot. He was wide open. But we're going to overtime. They are up by 5 right now with 12 seconds left. Kyrie Irving's at the free throw line. And more than likely, if he hits this first free throw, it's over with. They did it. Have I seen the celebration on 2K20 yet? I know I've seen the next gen celebration, but I don't think I've seen current gen celebration. Next gen celebration is ass, by the way. We have to talk about that. The celebration for next gen is worse than current gen, to me. Well, okay, I wouldn't say it's worse. It's damn near the same. And then they have black champagne or whatever you want to call it, Venom, whatever. It's not good. It's not a good. You play my league. The end goal is to win a championship. So why would the championship celebration be so lackluster? Why? Look, the champagne looked better. And it's still shot in still frames. Why is next gen celebrations for winning an NBA championship in a game mode where your goal in a game where your goal is to win an NBA championship? Why is it so bad? Why am I still looking at still shots of black champagne? Come on, 2K. Do better. All right, so like you saw, Kevin Durant is your MVP, averaging 29.7 rebounds and 6 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks per game, shooting 61% from the field and 47% from 3. That was fun. That's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, feel free to hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see all of you in the next video. Peace out.